In this video, the weather is reassuringly Welsh yet again. It's pouring down with rain, very, very windy, and maybe lots of banging in the background as doors blow around. But we are back on Daewoo Matiz today. I don't yet have a cam cover gasket, that hasn't arrived yet, but I do have HT leads. So that means I should be able to get back on this job. The weather is coming through the door, so that's fun. Yeah, hopefully we can get this done, replace the HT leads, and get this little car up and running again, because I think Ellie would quite like to come indoors. Not that it's necessarily much drier indoors at the moment, but nonetheless, we shall continue to do what we can and get this little car up and running again. I don't think we're going to be doing the cheap cola coolant flush today, purely because I haven't got any cheap cola, but I suppose I could use the test drive to go and get some, so that might be an idea. Yeah, it's just absolutely horrific out there, so we'll see how far we get. I have ordered a new airbox because this one is broken. The rear mounting lugs have all snapped off, which is less than ideal. So I'll move that out of the way for starters, put that over there. That's the new lead set. We've still got the service items to... Yeah! Good grief. Yeah, it is horrific out. Oh, yuck! It's horrific out there. So yeah, without further ado, I'm going to get into it. I haven't got Miss Hubnut here today. She's got other things to do. I'm back on my own again, which is a shame because I think her camera work is most excellent. But there we go, just me. Oh, when the weather's rubbish and you're being rained on indoors, the last thing you want is to be sent the wrong rotor arm. This is the one that came off. This is the one I got sent. It's absolutely entirely wrong. This one has a sort of a three-pronged fitment, so that's irritating. Joys of eBay. Sod it. Carry on. This is the old rotor arm. The only issue really with the old one is it was very dirty. So I've already had the Scotch-Brite on it just to try and clean it up a bit. But then I remembered one of you kind people sent me a fiberglass pen, and that might be better for getting the end contacts clean. Oh yeah. So already, you probably can't see this camera is rubbish as a macro mode, but the end of this is looking much cleaner. I can't keep waiting for stuff to come mail order. It's a serious downside to owning odd cars and living in the middle of nowhere, is that you end up having to order everything online. It's definitely cleaning up a bit. And that is the beauty of these fiberglass pens, they just scrape all the crud off. So if we do that and have a new new distributor cap, we might actually have an ignition system that works. Super. That's looking a lot healthier. I suspect it's probably worn down a bit and would still benefit replacement, but nonetheless I just want to get us up and running again. Because yeah, I would like Ellie to be indoors while this horrific weather is going on. I'm not saying Myrtle is expendable, but Myrtle already needs bodywork. I'm hoping Ellie does not need bodywork. But there we go, that's what the fiberglass pen does. Cleans things up nicely. Everything's back in. The rotor arm, the distributor leads, air filter, new filter. So I guess it's time to see if she'll actually start up. Let the fuel pump do its thing. There we go, that sounds good. Yeah, it's something a bit belty down there. We'll just run her for a bit and then we'll knock her off and check the levels. I've got a bit of a squeak, it might be the power steering pulley, but they're, oh, that's an interesting bit of wiring there. It has had new belts. The belts have been replaced and it's still a little bit noisy. But otherwise that's sounding good. There we go. With that success, we shall turn her off, check the oil level, and then go for a drive. Which will please Myrtle not at all, because she's probably quite cosy in here and the weather is just absolutely horrific. Unfortunately, that might mean the cancellation of tomorrow's plan. Tomorrow's plan was meant to be doing a brake service on the Sharab. But if the weather's like this, it just gets to the stage where everything, wind and weather, is just getting blown into the unit. It is not good times at all. So we might postpone that for a better day, which is a shame because it was meant to be an education for Miss Hubner as well. But yeah, this weather is just spectacularly grim. And I would love a better unit, but rural Wales, you don't have much choice really if you want a covered work area. This could be a very nice area, but yeah, at the moment, oh, one of the doors has been blown open at the top. That won't help. This is destructive weather. Right, enough waffling. Check the oil level, go for a drive. Well, here she is, out in the open, wondering what on earth she's done to deserve being taken out in such horrible weather. Not my Sierras, but yeah, I'll connect you up and we'll go somewhere, anywhere that isn't here. Oh, well, I've got the oil warmed up, so the only thing to do really is go for a bit of a blat. Oh, that's why the microphone's overdoing it. Hold on, if I do that and then that, hopefully it won't clip quite so much. Very easy to press the sensitivity on the wireless and go from Rode, but I use the wireless mic, and unfortunately it has 3 settings and 2 of them are unusable, so that's great. We are just approaching 60 miles an hour. Fast she isn't, but fun, definitely. But it seems to be running nicely after that service. Hopefully the starting issues will be banished. I'm a little reluctant to take her home at the moment because I've only got one car at home. And if she refuses to start, I'm then quite stuck. But when the Primera comes back, hopefully next week, we can bring her home and then see how she does with a damp start. I still don't know where the drain is, but these cars have a bit of a reputation for developing drains. It could be related to this aftermarket radio, which is rubbish anyway. We need to go through. I need my little assistant with me so we can pull fuses and see if we can get rid of the power usage. So we'll just have to try that another day. But oh, blimey, there's some nasty bumps on this road today. Woo! But there we go, she seems to be going well. So that's pleasing. That feels like a Hubnut success story. Even with the tired old rotor arm, the new distributor cap, the new ignition leads, fresh oil, new air filter, new oil filter, and spark plugs, of course. Yeah, she feels healthier, feels happier. Okay, that's enough. I'm going home. Next time, maybe I'll do the Coca-Cola. I've actually bought some Coca-Cola. Can't get cheap cola around here, apparently. I've got an interior mirror to fit. I've got quite a bit still to do on Myrtle, but I've had enough of this. Oh, I'm going to shut up and go home because this is getting dangerous. I've already had the door blown into Foxanne, and yeah, this is a day to be somewhere else. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, you're very welcome to hit the subscribe button, tick the bell if you want notifications. Thank you to all those who already have, over 70,000 of you. And I look forward to seeing you in a future video. Farewell.